Yeah, that's about. That should enter a decimal point, but it doesn't. You can just leave it at 2.
Okay.
Interesting.
Oops.
Let's see why that should have continued on. Let's see. We're having some technical difficulties. Basketball.
Sorry. No, it's okay.
Should be 17. What's the current time? 6:25. Oh, I see. Yeah. Could you try again?
Yeah. Start over.
Okay, so what there? It's because she didn't change the time. So the time was left. Yeah, she hadn't actually tapped the clock. She left it at 6:25.
I thought it's because she didn't type in the location.
Wait, I thought she did change it.
She didn't change it the second time, but I think this time is that she didn't type in the location. Right?
Would you like to try it again?
Okay.
So we can at least test the other activities. That shouldn't matter, but she should. In case it shouldn't matter. It's good to know that people are not clear that you have to actually enter a location. I think the hint text might be confusing them.
So
I
what
think a better example might just help, like near Memorial Day. Or type something like.
Should keep the
Yeah.
So wait, you guys said that I didn't change the time last time?
So it's 3.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, I remember last time I did change.
that was the first time we changed.
Yeah, it resets because we haven't implemented that correctly. Okay.
Okay, so enter something in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good that you you're the second person, or 2 for 2 haven't actually entered something in there.
Okay,
So it doesn't matter what you put, but
Near Memorial Stadium. What about Memorial Glade? Okay, we've added technology.
so we should. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. Come on. Why is
Oh, we suck.
why is it not working?
Maybe we should
It worked last time.
Yeah,
It works, right?
What's that?
Maybe we should just move to
Do the next task.
Yeah, let's move to the last one. I'm not sure why that's not working.
Okay, so now we want you to check your invites because you received an invitation to a game
Okay.
on a day, and so just respond to that invitation.
Okay.
I figured it out.
Click event. Oh. Yeah, I thought I was supposed to press that.
Okay.
Let me step you through that task that didn't work, and at least get you to the point where there's something else you need to test. That's a custom
That's his
keyboard I have.
special phone thing.
Okay.
At 3. Let's just go with 150 minutes. Next. Here. Okay. If this succeeds. Okay.
Okay, now
So
try
go
to
ahead.
invite people.
So the numbers on the side should basically be 4, 5, and 6 p.m. So you wanted to find a game between 3 and 5:30 to play.
So just pretend. Oh wait, you want to?
So
tell her
pretend
which one.
So pretend that these values are 4p, 5p, and 6p,
Okay. Oh, so
and that your task is to create a game with other players playing basketball.
between 3 and 5.
It's too confusing. You should just tell her to hit
Yeah.
which one to hit.
Oh,
Because
Well-
this one says 1 available, but it's not supposed
that's
to.
true.
Right?
Right. This is supposed to say 0.
Okay, just
and the
click
other
the second one
Too.
because that's the one. That,
Well, we wanted to see if that was clear. So this is the username of somebody else. It's normally
Right.
not something so cryptic. Cool.
choose your game location. Here. Of course. Oops. What is... I don't know what this does.
Oh, you haven't implemented that. So that's a bug, but you can hit back to close that keyboard.
This one?
The back arrow.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So for that last screen, if we weren't using a sample application, you actually had some people to invite to a group, what would you have, like for example, if you wanted to play tennis around Berkeley, what would you have typed into the box?
To the location box.
Yeah. The last one.
Around Berkeley, so anywhere.
Yeah.
I would have said in Berkeley.
Okay. Okay, that's good to know. All right. Cool. Thanks for everything.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
good.
Yeah.
right?
Oh, yeah.
How easy was it to manage your invitation? How easy was it to respond on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being easiest?
10 is the easiest.
Okay, so to just the manage invites part, right? I guess 7, 8.
And how easy was it to set up your own availability, like set yourself as available to play tennis from a scale of 1 to 10?
5, just average, I guess.
And then setting up a game like with multiple players and inviting them from a scale of 1 to 10.
Inviting them. 9.
And can you suggest any potential changes to the design to make the application easier to use? You don't have to, but if you had any ideas.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I guess just, well, I know you have bugs that you have
Right,
to work
there's
on.
bugs that we
but-
need to work on.
Yeah.
I have a specific question. So for the very last screen, our wish was that people would enter in an actual meeting place. So for example, RSF or the Underhill field. What would you suggest to make that more clear?
I guess like kind of what Google does, like at the bottom of the search bar, say, i.e., this building or that building.
Okay,
you know?
so better hint text then.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And then I wasn't sure what the thing about the time discrepancy was.
Okay, so the reason you weren't finding people was because the other person that we had scripted to look for a game, there was something corrupt in the way he was on the script, so it didn't properly find him like it should have.
Okay.
There was nothing wrong with your input the first time. The server was not processing it.
Okay.
And that bug is fixed.
Cool.
Great.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay.